guys, it's Soleil and welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna do a look. I don't know what it is yet, but just bear with me. We're gonna do some stuff today. Let's see where it takes us. I do not own any rights to the music in the background, so please don't copyright me. Thank you.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go in with a spoolie brush from BH Cosmetics, and just want to say it's my favorite brush and I use it all the time. Then we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown, just so I'll show you that. And now we're gonna prime our skins with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Skin Finishing Primer. It's one of my favorite primers. It's very expensive. I think it's around $65, and I really do love it. So we're just gonna rub that in today. Make sure it's covering all of our face. If it looks white, that's how it normally looks. So yeah. Now we're gonna start on our brows. We're just gonna follow our natural brow line and make sure that everything is lined up. I don't really like dark brows or thick brows, but I'm just gonna follow my natural brow line. So it might look crazy right now as I'm filling it in, but trust me, it's gonna look good when it's finished. So you can't always just judge makeup on when you're starting off. You gotta judge it when it's on the finished look. So now we're just fixing the brow. Brush up your hairs to make sure that they're going in a general direction so it doesn't look crazy. I kind of maybe have overlined my brow just a little bit, but hey. So now we did the other brow. My brows do look crazy at the moment, but that's okay. We're gonna go in with the Lancome Tint Idlewear Concealer. It kind of done, so that's why I look like that. So I'm gonna spray out that little bit. Take it on our Morphe M140 brush, and we're gonna just spread that out and conceal the eyebrows. Get them looking great, you know? Get them looking great. So as you can see, I came up close to the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing, and just working down that concealer all the way down onto my eyelids. Now I'm gonna go into the top of my eyebrows. I'm gonna spread that concealer on my forehead over my brows like butter. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, just spreading out the concealer, making sure that it's a good base. I might have not put a lot of concealer at the top, that's not my thing to do. So I'm going to use a blending brush from BH Cosmetics Sculpting Brush Collection. Doesn't have a number, and I'm just going to blend that out, make sure everything is even. Now you guys are probably saying my eyebrows are uneven, but my eyebrows in real life are uneven, so that's just my natural brow shape. So I'm going to go back in with the Lancome Tint Idol Concealer in the shade, I don't know the shade, let me just get the shade for you guys. So the shade I'm using is Praline number 10, 435 Suede Warm. And that's the Tint Idol Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer. I'm just going to spread that all over my eyelids as a base for my eyeshadow. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Just spreading that, making sure that it's nice and set and nice and wet so that the eyeshadow kind of there. And I'm also putting it under my eyes because just in case the eyeshadow drops on it. So now I'm going in with my Huda Beauty palette, one of the small ones, the Mauve Obsession Huda Beauty palette, and I'm just going in with one of the light brown color in the middle. I'm trying to figure out what that color is called, but it doesn't have a name. So it's the light brown color in the middle, and I'm just spreading that as a transition shade all over my eyelid, and just working that in with a clean brush. And we're just spreading that out to make sure that everything is a good base. As you can see, this is a good base concealer. It really picks up the color of the eyeshadows and makes it adhere well to your lids. Now I'm going to go in with a different brush, which is a edge brush. I don't know what type of brush this is. It's a Morphe brush. I'm going to tell you the name right now. So the brush I use for the corner of my eyelids is the Morphe E62 brush. And I'm just doing that on the corner of my crease, going in back with that base brush. And that brush number I'm trying to find out for you right now is called the Morphe N433 brush, and I'm just spreading that, my transition color, all over my lid back. Now I'm taking the I'm mixing up the brush's name. I'm taking the E62 brush and just deepening my crease, deepening my outer crease. I did not know what type of look I was going for in the moment, so that's why I'm all over the place right now. Then I'm going to grab the Morphe M124 brush. It's a flat brush. And I'm going to pick up that very vibrant red shimmery color that's in the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. I'm going to spray it on the inner part of my lid. Now I wanted to do like a slight cut crease, but then I changed my mind in the middle of doing this eyeshadow look. And I went for a more oval cut crease. Well, I'm not really doing a cut, but more oval shape. And I went in with that color. And I just spread it on the middle part of my lid to create like a little oval. And I'm just spreading that out. Now I'm going to go back in with the Morphe E62 brush. And I'm going to take that dark color, that dark brown color that I put on to darken up my crease. Ooh, I'm mixing up. To darken up my crease on the inner part of my eyelid. And I'm going to go back in with my Morphe brush, the M433 brush, and use back the transition shade just to blend it out a little bit more. Now I did go in with a different brush. It's probably a Morphe brush. I don't know which number that is. I don't know where I threw it. And I just went and deepened up that transition shade, make it a little bit more darker, a little bit more sultry. And yeah. So that's the finished eyeshadow look for right now. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe flat brush, the M124 brush, and I'm going to take a different shade from the palette, which is the top shade in the middle. And I'm just going to spread that out so it can be more translucent, more vibrant, more cohesive. Yeah, make it blend. Always remember, kids, blending is fundamental. And that's what we're currently doing. So as we figure out what we're doing with this look as we move along, it's quite pretty. So I'm just darkening back my crease just to make sure that everything blends out nicely, and that's the finished eyelid on one side. Just using my transition brush once more just to make sure that everything is blended well together. So as you see, one side is done, boom, the next side is done. Now we're gonna go in with our foundation, and we are using, oh, actually no, we're going to finish the eyes, and we're going in with the eyeliner from Tarte. That is the Tarte eyeliner, the Tarteist eyeliner, double-sided. And I'm just gonna make a nice little wing, nice small wing, well, small exaggerated wing I should say. And we're just going to keep that going, and make sure that your eyeliner is always done wonderfully. Just make sure that the lines are neat, clear, and precise. One liner down, onto the next side. And if you mess up, don't worry, you're going to put on foundation, so don't fret. And I did mess up right there, but then I tried to go with the other side and make the other side a little bit thicker so it wouldn't really even matter. And then because I'm going to actually put an eyeliner over that, it doesn't really matter. So I just made it thicker. It is what it is. I don't really like thick eyeliner, but today I messed up, so I went in on the other side and made the other side thicker. Alright. So now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty pink eyeliner in the shade, I'm going in with the Vivid Liquid eyeliner in the shade Hottie Alert, and it's like a very nice light pink eyeliner, and it kind of dries purple. I don't know why, but it does dry purple-ish. Now, I didn't do a full eyeliner, just did it on the inner parts of my eye because I just wanted it to be like flirty and pretty and easy to do. So it doesn't have to be fully covered, but I tried to do it fully covered. So we're just going to do that on one eye, and we're going to move to the next. While I perfect that eyeliner, because I'm a perfectionist, that's what I do. It's just amazing watching myself back and actually doing this voiceover. It's very funny. So we're on to the next eye. And we're doing the same thing that we did on the previous eye onto the next eye. It's basically just overlining your black liquid liner. Just a little tad bit. I wanted it to dry, but it wasn't drying fast enough for me to get the color. But it did pay off, so it's okay. I'm not even mad. And that's it. And we're going back on the next eye. Ooh, I thought it was finished. Okay. Well, no, yeah. Oh, I guess we have to improve. Okay, so we're done. No, we're not done. I thought we were done. Nope, we're not done. So we're still doing the Vivid Eyeliner from Fenty Beauty. Alright. Now we're done. So eyes are finished. Now we're going to go in with our under eye, and I'm going to take the same mauve brown color from the Huda Beauty Obsessions Mauve Obsessions palette and just put that on the bottom of my eyes. And we're just going to smoke it out. I was about to cry, so I had to stop. I always do that. So I went in back with some more with the burgundy color and mixed it with the dark color to create that color. So it looks like a deep purple, since we're doing like a purple pink look. And I only used 3 eyeshadows to create this look, guys. 3 eyeshadows. Oh, dropped something. So now we're going to go back in with the Tarte double-sided eyeliner, and we're just going to liner waterline really quickly. It helps the look to come together when you have a dark waterline. And I must have not rolled it up all the way, so rolling it up. And we're just going to go in. We're going to line those eyes. Tight line those eyes. So it's called tight lining when you use like black or white liner on your waterline. It's called tight lining. So yeah, aka torture. So we're done. Ooh, what did I drop? I don't know. I have no clue. But my hair looked nice. I am smiling. Now I'm going to do my foundation. Not looking good. Eyes on fleek, but face not on fleek. So now we're going to go in with my foundation. Fenty Beauty. I had it turned around. And that's the shade 385. I wasn't going to let y'all watch me put my foundation on. So yeah, I didn't really have the time. So now I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Mocha. And I'm just going to put that all over my face as what you saw in my previous video. And this is how I conceal my face. Now I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush that I use for my brows, and I'm going to spread that mocha on my nose all the way up to my forehead. Yeah. So just, yeah, rubbing that out. I'm going to use the same concealer brush and grab the same mocha, put it on my chin area. So now I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics sculpting brush from, no, I don't know what I tried to do. That was supposed to be a transition. But yeah, now we are concealing the face out. Boom. So always bring your concealer up above your eyebrows. It makes it easier for you when you are about to contour, so it looks more cohesive. When you just leave your concealer on the edge of your eyes and not blend it out over to the top of your brow, it looks like you left that area. So I messed up and I put a little bit of concealer that catch underneath my eye shading. So I went back in with the brush and just put it out. Now you're going to take back your foundation brush and just blend out those harsh edges. Now I know you might be saying I have on a lot of concealer, but I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. So you're going to bring that all the way down to your chin. Then you're going to go in with your foundation brush and just blend that out. Now you're going to take that same brush that you were blending out everything with and just blend out your nose. Now, yeah, you're going to take your I did off screen because I didn't want to make this video too long. I did off screen a transition where I used my Huda Beauty powder and just baked my face. Now I'm gonna go in with a unknown palette. It was sent to me for free. It's Lovecraft Beauty, their bronzing palette, and I'm just gonna use the darkest color is called Adita, and it's what I used to bronze my face with. And I lightly pack it on because I do like a drag look. So I'm going in with my Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, and I'm gonna use the blush in the shade. What is the shade of this blush? The shade of the blush is called Bora Bora. And then I'm gonna go in with my MAC blush, which is in the shade Lovejoy, the mineralized blush from MAC in the shade Lovejoy. Now I'm just gonna wipe off all that setting powder from Huda Beauty with a beauty supply store powder in the shade Caramel. And yeah, now many people are saying I didn't bake my nose. I actually did bake my nose off screen. I just couldn't be bothered. So I'm just blushing some more, putting some more blush on because I am a blusher. I love to wear blush. Blush is my favorite thing. Blush is my favorite thing. I think blush is my favorite thing about makeup. I love blush more than anything else. Blush for me is just like awesome. I put blush everywhere. Everywhere, as you can see. On my forehead, everywhere on my nose, nose bridge, everything. It just doesn't make you look so light. Now I'm going to set my face with a Stay Spray from Tarte. It's a matte finishing spray. And I just love it. It makes my face really matte. And then when I put like highlighter on it, it feels good. Now I'm just fanning myself with my Morphe fan from Pride Day. I love their fans. I have like 3. Just fanning my face, making sure that that setting spray is dry. Then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Diamond Lighter in Canary Diamond. I nearly dropped the box. Yeah. And I'm going to use the brush that I'm using to highlight with is the Morphe 441 brush. And it's an eyeshadow brush, to be honest, but I just like how it highlights my face, so I use it. So I'm just going in with that Canary Diamond. And I really notice that I like rose gold highlighters. That gives off like a rose gold, pink, purple type of vibe. Now I'm going to go in with the Siet Triple Shot Mascara. It's like, I think $8 pound, so it'll be like $14 US. It's actually a good mascara. I think I like it. I got it in my Ipsy box and I'm really falling in love with it. I might buy like 2 more because it's really nice. I think it makes my lashes, my real lashes, look long and fluffy. And it doesn't like clog my lashes either. Oh my god, I'm really putting on this mascara long. So I'm going to take back that Canary Diamond highlighter and I'm going to put it in my tear ducts. Yeah, because I like dramatic. And I'm just going to highlight my nose a little bit more because I like to shine bright like a diamond. I think Rihanna made that song for me. Yeah. I didn't highlight my chin, so I went back in. So now I'm going to take my glue from, my eyelash glue from, the brand is called Duo in Dark. And I'm just going to spread that all over my lash line because that's how I put my lashes on. I don't put the glue on the lashes, I put the glue on the lash line. Make it stick as close as possible. So now I'm using the Shanna Cole collection lashes in the style In My Bag. I love these lashes so much. I have cut them to fit my eyes. They are longer. They are wider in, when you get them, so you just have to cut it to your lash. So now I'm putting those on. I'm just placing them, just fluffing them up. Now these are mink lashes. And now I'm going to go back in with my Tarte eyeliner because I noticed that the top of the lashes had green glitter on it because I had used them previously in a previous thing. Now on to my lips. I'm using Stay Golden Cosmetics liner in It's Cocoa and Stay Golden Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Métis. And I'm just lining my lips. I like to line my lips really good and then bring that lip liner all the way up. And it's like a brown cocoa. And then I'm just taking my lip gloss As you can see, that lip gloss has been through trials and tribulations because I'm swollen too. And I'm just putting that all over my lip. And I'm just going to go in with the Ofra Cosmetic lip gloss in the shade, I don't know what shade this is. Oh, Smiley for Piley. Yeah, Madison Miller Ofra lip gloss. That's the shade. And that's the finished look, guys. Thank you for joining my YouTube video today. This is my second video. I'm calling it, what color I call this? I'm going to call this like Pink Glam, Pink Mauve Glam. And I've attached some pictures that you can see the finished look. It's easy to do. That's me in sunlight. See, I look good. Close up of the eyes. Highlight. You know, I'm going to give y'all highlight tease. And I want you guys to subscribe to